PoK has never been out of this country. It is part of this country. There is a resolution when you have someone who is not a responsible custodian of a house. बाहर से कोई चोरी कर लेता है. Today PoK is in the consciousness once again of the people of India.
The issues in the Jammu and Kashmir has been solved to a very good extent, and looking towards the PoK taking into bringing to our country, what is the ideas and the government you are planning in the near future?
You know that the biggest problem we had was Article 370. It was a problem because so long as Article 370 continued, in Jammu and Kashmir, a feeling of separatism, of extremism, sometimes I would even say support for violence, was created. This was done because of political interests of some parties at the center and some parties in Jammu and Kashmir. And this step which happened in 2019 should have happened a long time ago. Unfortunately, we did not have a Modi Sarkar till recently, and it was frankly an agenda which should have been done because it was a temporary provision of the Constitution. You know, people debate saying was it right, was it wrong. In the Constitution, it was written there. This is a temporary provision. Temporary का मतलब क्या होता है? That it comes to an end. तो ये होना था. It was unfortunately it was continued because people had vested interest. Now there is the other part of it. You said when does PoK? I think you said come back into the country. PoK has never been out of this country. It is part of this country. There is a resolution, I remind you, there is a resolution of the Indian Parliament that PoK is very much a part of India. Now, how did other people get control? You know, ab ho jata hai. You know, when you have someone who is not a responsible custodian of a house, bahar se koi chori kar leta hai. Now, here you have allowed another country. You know, it was because we did not pursue the vacation of Pakistan from these territories in the early years after independence that this very sorry state of affairs is continued. So, what will happen in the future? Very difficult to tell. But I always tell people one thing, that today PoK is in the consciousness once again of the people of India. We had forgotten about it. We were made to forget about it. That it is today back. Definitely, the fact you are asking me a question is I think, something which is very well.